What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the It's Been Real podcast, episode 31.
Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. We're so excited to have you here. And if you haven't noticed already, we literally don't have mics.
Yeah, it's weird.
But we
I
do
don't
have
like it.
mics just right here.
Yeah, I don't like it. But we're trying something out. We're trying something new, seeing if this works or not the way that we want it to. And if it works the way we want it to, then we might do this full time. But if not, it gives us room to maybe boost the podcast a little bit in a different way, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So with these, if the audio is terrible, we'll know. And we will go back to our regular mics. We still have them. We didn't get rid of them.
Yeah,
they're here.
they're right there.
Yeah, they're right there.
But worst case scenario, if we was to ever have guests on, we're thinking that these could be the mics that we let them use. Because if you have on one guest, you can track it a whole different way than you can with two different people, and it sounds great. We're just seeing if it sounds good this way because it's a different style of tracking. So if you ain't interested in this, sorry about your luck, Chuck.
I do like it because,
there's a lot more room to move around.
Yeah,
and you ain't sitting here doing this for the first whole thing of the podcast, playing with the little knob on the mic that's annoying as crap, but it's fine.
And another thing, I can do.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Hey.
But see, you wouldn't be able to hear me.
Yeah, that's true.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Anyways, sorry, we went on a little rant there.
Yeah, it's okay. Big things are coming. Big things are coming in the background. We got some updates that'll come out probably in the next month, is my guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be 2 weeks, could be a month, could be a month and a half. We'll find out. But
exactly.
A lot of cool things going on behind the scenes. So stick with us, stay tuned. We got a lot coming out. If you haven't already, we now officially have merch. So I'm going to put the merch link in the video right here, and it's also going to be in the description. This is our store, and if you like it, go check it out. This is going to be like our t-shirts and water bottle. We got golf balls, so you can hit us anytime you want to, literally. We got phone cases. We got a Bible cover, and we got all kinds of cool stuff out there. So if you guys support the channel, make sure that you go to the shop and get our merch.
Yes. Yeah, and also little heads up, 10% of all of our earnings we are giving to the Anchor of Hope ministry. It is a ministry out in Honduras. It's kids that are just, they've been abandoned, orphaned, a few other scenarios with these kids, and they don't have a whole lot of food, water, education, medical. I know right now for this year they're looking at medical. There's a few of the kids that need medical attention, and so they're trying to raise. I want to say it's like, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it was like 4,000, or it might be 40,000. I don't know. I can't remember the number.
Yeah.
But they're trying to raise something, so we want to give back to them, or not give back, but give to them, and we would love to see y'all buy a T-shirt to support for the ministry.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome, and 90% left over we're going to use for the podcast.
Yeah, the podcast as a whole, the whole It's Been Real channel as a whole, really.
Yeah.
The whole It's Been Real channel as a whole. We got some stuff planned. We got some stuff working in the background to hopefully make you guys feel more like you're here with us instead of listening to us talk on the screen 24/7. So.
Bro, I'm loving this.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're definitely 90% of it, like I said, it's coming to the podcast, or the channel, we should say now. But
I don't know. Just saying.
But yeah, we're super excited about it. So now is a great time to subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, and 91 of y'all, even if 20 people are watching this right now, like, I'm telling you, like, it means so much to us that you're even taking time out of your day to watch us. It's pretty cool. So, but we're gonna get into the podcast. We're gonna start
Yeah.
off the podcast with our Bible verses like we always do. Um,
So let's go ahead and get on with the rest of the video. All right. So what you got for the Bible verse of the week, buddy?
so this week I am reading out of Isaiah 41, verse 10.
No way.
No, you didn't.
No way. I think this is my verse for real. Hold on. Oh, it's not. It's not. It's not. Oh, I was about to say that. That'd be kind of crazy.
We don't share. We don't share what verses we're gonna
Until
read.
the podcast.
Yeah, until the podcast.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's gonna happen one day.
Yeah, it probably
I'm
will.
gonna go ahead and tell you. So it says, "Don't be afraid, for I, not me, but for God,
Yeah,
God is with you.
that's right.
Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand." I mean,
What a verse.
what a verse, man.
Amen, brethren.
Amen.
It's a good verse.
Yeah, I mean, just
So why did it sit with you this week?
huh?
Why did it sit with you this week?
So this week we had I don't want to share the full story, but
Yeah, just give us a little glimpse.
I had a buddy that's going through something right now.
Hmm.
And you know, he needs a lot of prayer,
Yeah.
and it's very sad.
Mhm.
So with this verse, it says, "Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God."
That's right.
And so when I was talking to him and trying to get him through, this hard time that he's going through at the moment, him and his wife. I mean, I just kept telling him like, "Hey, God's got a plan, man. Like, just understand that God is with you. Don't be upset. Like, it's okay to be upset, but like, don't beat yourself up because of it. It's not your fault. It's not, just really just I don't know. Don't be upset about it.
Yeah.
Um, and God's got you. God's gonna carry you. God's gonna take that victorious right hand and carry you through this hard time." So that's why it sat with me this week.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good. I like that.
thanks.
It's a good verse.
Yeah, I like it.
Good friend.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all, you know, hopefully all of y'all are Christians. If not, it's okay. But even if you're not a Christian, please pray for my buddy. Him and his wife. They're going through a tough time, and even if you don't believe in prayer, drop on your knees because I know prayer is real.
Yeah.
So he definitely needs it, big time.
Yeah.
So love you. What you got?
All right. So my verse of the week is going to be Isaiah 40:29.
Wow.
So it was close. Which says, "He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak."
Mm.
It's a good verse, ain't it?
Yeah. So why did you
Do you
choose this one?
understand it?
Huh?
Do you understand it?
Say it again.
He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak.
So like weary is talking about like the miserable people,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it says what? Just
It increases the power of the weak.
yeah. I mean, I understand it.
Yeah. Um,
So why'd you choose that this week?
I'll tell you why. So when you go through a lot of stuff with stuff that you can't control, why are you smiling at me? When you're going through some stuff that you can't control, just knowing that God is there to lift you up and bring you to Him, to the kingdom, it's hard to not look at that verse that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, I've been going through this stuff with work and everything, and when you get down in the dumps, and I've gave it to God, but you still have those moments where you really want to just dive into it a little bit and just be like, you know what, God, just let me look. Let me look for myself.
Yeah.
And then you get in it, and then you start getting upset about something, or you start getting happy about something, and then your hopes get high. So instead of doing all that, what was that?
Spider.
Oh, Did it bite you?
Uh-uh.
Okay, you're fine. No blood, no foul. So
Sorry.
when you do that, you know, he gives you the strength and he gives you the power to push through it and just know that he's there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, when my buddy called and told me about the situation that he's going through, him and his wife, he said that your verse last week and your explanation really pushed him.
Really?
Yeah. So
That's
I
cool.
wanna yeah, I didn't tell you that earlier.
Yeah.
Because I kind of forgot
Yeah.
until you just said what you said. Because he said, last week you touched up on literally letting all your or all your
Laying down all your problems on God's feet.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just letting him deal with it.
Yeah, just
Just
give it to
you
him
taking a step back.
and watching from the background.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what he literally told me that he's working on doing that. And
That's
he
good.
said that he was inspired by you. So
That's good.
I know how it feels when somebody says that. So
It's
that's
pretty
good.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Hey, it only takes one.
Yeah, we've always said that.
Yeah.
Only takes one. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Come on.
Alright, so
Are we coming for the heater that we've all been waiting for?
what's the heater?
The part 2.
Yes.
We're getting into part 2 of the Best Buy?
Yes. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, buddy. Hey, I just want y'all to know that y'all can still hear me when I do this. It's kind of cool.
You liking it now?
A little bit. I just hope the audio pans out well, which I think it will in this setting because it's not very loud in here.
Yeah. Alright, so if you didn't know, or actually, part 1 is in our last video. So go watch that video first
That's right.
and come back to this video and watch what is now part 2 of the Best Buy experience. So where we left off last time was I was gonna call the manager at the store. Or no, I was going to the store, right? Where did I leave off?
I think it was that I said they don't want you to go
Call
to
the store.
Yeah.
I was going to call the store
Yeah, yeah.
because they didn't open till 11 and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
filmed
yeah,
it.
yeah. We filmed the podcast beforehand. Yeah.
Okay. So I call the store. Okay.
Yeah. Ring, ding, ding. This
Just
is
like
Best
that.
Buy. How can I help you?
Yeah. No. So here's the thing. When you call yeah, no. When you call the store, it does not call the store.
No, it calls
It
customer
calls
service.
customer service,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So I'll call customer service, I guess. And so
Guess you didn't really have a choice, did you?
I did, bro. Bro, the automated the message system said like, what can I help you with today? Manager, manager, manager. So, anyways, I call the store,
Right.
and they go. I told them everything that's going on, and they said, "This is what I need you to do. Drop what you're doing, go to the physical store, speak to the manager."
Right.
So, I was mad, dude.
Oh, buddy.
I was so mad. So I was like, okay, fine. So I told my wife, I gotta go. And this was Sunday morning. Or
Yeah.
yeah, Sunday
yeah.
morning. So I was like, I don't even want to go to church. I want to go deal with this right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so, we didn't. I waited till Monday. Me and my wife went up there. When we got there, they said, like we walked in and first thing, a guy comes up, hey, what can I help you with? I need a manager. Like now.
Pronto.
And so he was like, all right, I need a manager. Blah, 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 blah. So the manager
Which one did you
walks
go
in.
to?
Huh?
Which one did you go to?
Hoover.
Oh, okay.
So so the manager comes up and he's like, what can I help you out with? And I was like, okay. Blah, 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 blah. This is what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, go to part 1. Blah, 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 blah. This is what's going on. They're like, okay, cool. Well, this is what I'm going to need you to do.
Oh.
He hands a flyer out and he goes, call that number right there.
Don't tell me it was customer service.
It was customer service. I said, bruh.
Oh, God.
I said, I literally called that number and they told me
to go to the store.
come to the store. And he goes, I don't know why they told you to do that. I don't know either.
Me and
But
you
I
both,
just
buddy.
drove 30 minutes. Actually, it was 45 minutes because it was traffic.
Yeah, figures.
And I was like, I just drove 45
We'll get
minutes.
into traffic in a minute.
For what?
Yeah.
For you to just tell me to call the number I called 2 days ago and they told me to come here? I was
Yeah.
like, bro, this has been going on for way too long. I'm getting irritated. So he was like, I can't do nothing for you. He goes, what I can do is I can give you a good deal on open box stuff, but that's all I can do. So me and my wife, we look around at open box stuff and we were like, no, we're getting out. So we went to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good
And
place. It's a good place.
Great place.
Yeah.
Great place.
Good steak.
So
Nice ribs.
actually, sorry. Backtrack.
Oh.
I was in the store. I called the customer service number, and when I called them, I got this amazing person.
Oh.
Her name was V, I think. V. Amazing.
Like the letter?
Huh?
Like the letter?
Yeah, V. Letter.
You did not. V.
V.
V, bro.
V. V. So I call. Stupid. So V answers. She's cool as all get out. And
What
she
up,
was like,
BB?
look, this is not my department.
But
But she was like, I understand your frustration.
good.
I'm going to get this figured out for you because I'm telling you right now, this is not how Best Buy is supposed to do it. And she was like, I would even push for compensation. You ain't got to tell me. I was already
I'm pushing right now.
I'm pushing for Samsung washer and dryers right now, bro. I mean, I'm hyped up. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So she said, I sent this email over. Give them about an hour. Usually they'll call you back, and blah blah blah. So okay, so we go to
a
Texas.
lot of blah blah blahs.
Yeah, because you need to go see part 1.
No, that was
No, I don't know.
okay.
Nah, shameless plug.
Yeah.
So so then we go to Texas Roadhouse. V, love you. So we go to Texas Roadhouse, and we eat. It was good. Get in the car, and I guess it was. I don't know. You called me, and I was talking to you, and then I was like, I gotta go.
And then you hung up.
And then I hung
remember
up. Yeah. So I answered the phone call. The guy on the phone, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And he was talking to me, and he was like, man, this ain't right. And he was like, what I can do is I can upgrade y'all. I can upgrade y'all from like this set to a newer set
Like
that's more $0. He threw in a install package,
nice.
which is like $115.
Even better.
Threw that in there.
That's right.
I mean,
As he should.
as he should, bro. He took care of us. So in the end, I'm happy. Also, I forgot to add this.
Oh.
So when we were at the store talking to the manager, and
Right.
he was pulling up our info, and he was
Yeah.
like, maybe we could just order you another one.
Uh-huh.
Guess
They're out of
what?
stock.
Discontinued.
That makes sense.
That's crazy, bro.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So yeah, that annoyed me. Also, Amazon. Last week I said I liked Amazon.
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
Are you right here with me?
No,
Are you on the same
because
level?
actually they redeemed themselves, but it was late.
It's okay. Amazon redeemed themselves for me too. My package did arrive in 2 days.
See, that's what happened to me. Like,
crazy.
okay, so I ordered a shock collar for my dog because
Wow, dude,
what?
that's crazy.
What?
You just don't like your dog? Shock collar and everything? Wow.
I'm telling you, 22 out of the 31 videos that we have, if
You
you're
can hear
listening,
the dog barking. Yeah,
dude,
it's
I mean,
true.
she is like.
Didn't you used to have one on her that it would shock her when she barked?
Yeah, she got used to it. Bro, she literally got used to it.
Dog, you need a taser gun at this point.
No joke, dude. So
that's pretty crazy to get used to because I've had a shock collar on and they give you a little twitch if when you're on the
well, that's what
side
she does. She'll bark and then she'll bark again. So it's supposed to.
She's dumb. I got you.
Dumb. Yeah, straight up. It's supposed to increase every like 30 seconds if they keep barking.
Yeah.
And so, like, she'll bark the first time and do that, and then it's like, and then it's like,
And then it's the whine.
and then then it's whine. Now it's just
Somebody
like,
clip that, please.
and now you know what it is? It's a oh, 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 oh. Just keep going. I'm like, and you could hear it, ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, and you're like, God, dog.
Yeah.
So we got a new one. This one is a remote. So even if she's like over there whining, like just being annoying, I don't shock her. It has a sound, a vibrate, and then a shock. So the shock is the last resort.
Yeah.
I really don't want to light her up, but at the same time, I do.
Kinda do,
So,
yeah.
but that
Dog
beep,
abuse, I got you.
that beep, that beep, I'm telling you, she knows. Like
Yeah.
if I just click it, also it's like a mile out. No, I'm lying. It's like 400 yards out, I think. Well, it's pretty far.
Yeah.
Anyways, besides the point, I order this and I pay $10 for shipping for same day delivery or next day delivery because I ordered it late at night and it said it would get there early in the morning. It didn't. It got there at like 6, 7 o'clock. But I almost had a bad story about Amazon because I didn't think it was going to come. And I
Yeah.
also thought I was going to have to call their customer service.
And have a fit with them.
Dude, I'm tired of calling people.
Yeah.
So tired of it.
Yeah. Well, you want to move into what I'm tired of?
Mm-hmm.
Traffic. Let me just tell you, buddy. Every single day this week, every day, my drive from home to work is an hour and 6 minutes.
Yeah.
My drive from work to home this week has ranged from 2 to 5 hours.
5 hours?
Yeah, 5 hours.
No way.
Dude. There was a day, I think it was Monday. It was Monday.
Monday.
It was Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday. So when you are leaving from Huntsville, coming down 65 South.
Down.
We're coming down 65 South. There's this bridge. Now this bridge's height from pavement to bridge is 15 feet 11 inches. Something smacked the crap out of that bridge.
Okay.
At 15 feet 11 inches. Just so you know, legal height for Alabama, 13.6. 1511 bridge. Somebody decides to hit it and run. Nobody knows who hit it. All I know is that 5 hours later, when we're driving past them fixing the bridge because it messed up the electrical in the bridge and it shut down like the whole section right there. Didn't know there was electrical in the bridge, but now I do.
Are you sure they were fixing electrical stuff?
Yeah, they had there was all kinds of sparks and stuff going on up there. It was crazy. Like they had the whole right lane shut down and part of the left lane shut down.
Okay.
So hop on the interstate, 4:45. Leave a little early today. I noticed there was a little bit of traffic build up. Usually leave at 5. Left a couple minutes early to, a little bit of traffic. Shouldn't be that long.
No.
I get on 565 from exit 2, exit 3. As soon as I come off the on-ramp, stopped. We're stopped. 15 minutes. Yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. This should blow away. 15 minutes. 15 minutes go by. We ain't moving. So I put it in park. And I throw up a YouTube podcast.
Yeah. It's been real?
Of course.
You're lying.
Yeah, I'm lying. I throw up a little podcast, I finished that one and we ain't moved yet.
Are you serious?
An hour and 15-minute podcast, we hadn't moved. And I'm getting agitated now. I ain't even to the next exit, dog. And I've been there for an hour and 15 minutes. So it's about 6 o'clock right now. I'm still a quarter of a mile from where I started. 6 o'clock. Finally, we catch a break. We're moving. At 7 miles an hour. But we're moving.
You're moving.
Yeah, we're moving. I'm like, all right, cool. We'll throw on this podcast, let it play in the background. Because sometimes I can listen to podcasts and not pay attention to the video. So throw on a podcast, listening to it in the background. Get on I-65 South. Podcast is over.
Wow.
Hour and 40-minute podcast.
Oh my gosh.
It is now about 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Finally, at like 8:05. We move for real this time. We're cruising about 70 miles an hour.
Ooh.
We passed where it got hit, and like they have the right lane, the middle lane, and a curve in the left lane closed. Cones up, cops everywhere. 3 trucks over there working on fixing the bridge with sparks flying everywhere and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is Monday. I've already had a long day.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be home. I get home at 9 o'clock. 4 hours and 15 minutes later. Tuesday. We have a nice dinner meeting with 2 people I work with.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in Coleman.
Mm.
On my side of town instead of on their side of town, which is very nice because they've never done that. So if you're watching this, I appreciate you. Shout out, John.
There it
so we're driving. I kid you not. We leave at 4:30 to get there by 5 because we think we're going to eat early. It's like a 30, 40-minute drive to Coleman. Original set time was for 5:30. We all decided to go and be there at 5. No, we don't get there at 5. You know why? Traffic. You know how long the traffic was? 45 minutes. You know what time we get to the spot? 5:30. The time that we was going to originally be there.
Yeah.
So that was frustrating. Wednesday rolls around. Traffic. Again. At this point, this is 3 days in a row. Y'all need to get y'all together. You know what I mean? Like, figure out how to drive or get off the road. Like, I don't care what you do. There's no sense in there being traffic right here. You know what it was?
Says together has like 5 rigs.
Hey, you know what it was?
What?
You know what was causing the traffic?
What?
Nothing. Nothing was there. There wasn't a cone. There wasn't a cop. There wasn't a cop even sitting on the side of the road with his lights on and everybody freaking out because there's a cop sitting on the side of the road with his lights on. You know what there was? Nothing.
Imagination.
Yeah. 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 So this is what Thursday. No traffic.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
I was hoping that you say, yes, I am.
No.
Let me tell you.
No, I'm not lying. It was actually kind of nice. I actually got home at a decent time Thursday. Friday rolls around. No traffic.
Nice.
I'm so lying. There was so much traffic. You know why? Because Friday it decides to start hailing in Huntsville, dog. Like, hailing in Huntsville. And I'm sitting there in the office listening to it before I leave. I'm like, my car is going to be done for with how hard it's hitting up against the building. Luckily, I haven't found a dent yet.
That's good.
But, like, from Huntsville to Faultville, it was hailing. So the whole interstate was, like, black on the map.
Yeah.
Like, when you look at it, it's like black, orange, or yellow, or whatever it is. It was black. I said, I'm not leaving. There ain't no way.
Yeah.
So I think it was like 5:15, 5:20. It had slacked down on the rain, so I decided to leave. And I don't know if y'all have ever drove in Alabama before, but when rain happens in Alabama, everybody does one of 3 things. Number 1, flashers.
Yes.
That's
the go-to.
Everybody's going to see them because of their flashers.
Yeah, that's the go-to.
And not turn on their headlights. So number 2, nobody turns on their headlights in the rain.
Yeah.
So they ain't got no taillights, no headlights. Nobody can see you, dog. I don't see how you can see in front of you. You know why? Because you ain't got no headlights on.
Right.
Number 3, nobody knows where their lane is. They will be driving in the middle line of 2 lanes and not even know it. And I'm like, bro, pick one. Which, you going over here? Oh, you going to go back over here? Oh, you going to stay in the middle? I bet I'm going to be over here because I don't know what you're doing. And I'm about sick and tired of you. Nobody knows how to drive in the rain. So what should have been a 42-minute drive to the Mexican restaurant in Coleman ended up being over an hour long. Like an hour and a half long. Why can't people just get their crap together? Like, 10, 2, gas, brake, be in your lane. It's that simple.
Be in your lane. Be in your lane.
It's that simple. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. I feel your pain because every single day I deal with traffic.
Yeah.
Every day. Like, no joke. And it's always, so I run 459.
That's a good place to be.
No. I run I-20.
Yeah. That
to
right.
to I-65.
Correct.
Every time I hit I-65,
traffic. You know why? Because it's I-65 and nobody knows how to drive on that road.
No, dude. I'm telling you, it is the worst. And then I'll even be like, I wonder what's going on today. Nothing.
There's nothing there.
Nothing.
Nothing there. Not a
What?
cop,
And
not a cone.
I have always wondered, like I get on around 3, 4 o'clock, everybody's getting off work. It's starting to get congested, right?
Mhm.
I get that. But how does it start?
Let me tell you how.
How
Let me walk you through
does
it.
it? Please.
Let me walk you through it.
Because I'm still stressing
Let
about
me
it.
walk you through it. So I-65 is a 4-lane where you're at, correct?
Mhm.
You know what happens? There's these group of friends. They all know each other. About 3 or 4 o'clock, they're like, "Hey guys,
Yeah, okay, whatever.
you want to screw up the world for a little while?"
You
And
wanna
they
make
get
some
on their
people mad?
walkies. "Hey man, are you good in the left lane?" "Yeah, I'm good. You good in the right lane?" "Yeah, I'm good. You good in the middle lane?" "Yeah, I'm good." "All right, cool. 3, 2, 1, break." Literally, stop.
Bro,
That's the only thing that makes sense, because somebody has to stop.
somebody's
Somebody's got to
to.
be the one that's just like, you know what? Let's just stop right
Dude,
here.
I really don't know.
I don't
Like,
either.
it goes so smoothly,
Until
and
it don't.
until it don't,
It's so crazy. I don't
dude.
get it.
And it's
It frustrates me though. Like it frustrates. Like I get it.
like, how does it start?
I don't know. I get it when there's a wreck.
Yes.
When there's somebody that hits a 15'11" bridge.
Yeah.
I don't get that actually, because that's crazy. I don't get why people stop when there's a cop with his lights on the side of the road. Because
No,
you
I
should
don't
just be
understand
going the speed limit. You ain't got to stop. We ain't got to be going 20 miles an hour on the interstate because there's a cop on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I don't get that. And when I'm stuck in traffic for 2 hours
Mhm.
and we start to speed up, and there's nothing there, me and God have a few words with each other because I need the help that day.
Dude, I understand.
Yeah.
Because
It's crazy.
I'm telling you every day. I even tell my wife, I'm like, she's like, how long is it gonna take you to get to the plant?
Oh,
And I look at my phone, I'm like, it says 28 minutes, so I'll be there at around an hour.
yeah. Sounds about right.
Every day.
Yeah.
Like it never fails. I have to, like, I'm in the rhythm now where like I'll literally sit there and I will fill up my car before
Mm-hmm.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't know. Traffic here lately just is crazy. It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know that you've had a bad story about Best Buy, but I'd like to talk about my story of Best Buy.
Yeah. Talk to me about it.
So today I went on this hunt for these mics that
Yeah.
we're hopefully gonna go good.
Hopefully.
And some other stuff that we're doing behind the scenes with that's been real.
Yeah.
Um so I go into the Best Buy and Trustful to pick these up because it's the closest one to me.
Yeah.
And I had this idea to go and search for this one particular thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have any. I was like, you know what the best place to go to is the Best Buy where all the rich people live. You know why? Because ain't nobody buying that because they'll just order it online.
Exactly.
That's why I love going there. So I go on over there to the other Best Buy over there on 280. I walk in, looking at the products that I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Notice that they didn't have any. I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk to a guy. So I talked to this camera. He's in the camera section. Great guy. Great guy. Talked about 45 minutes with him about stuff going on behind the scenes, stuff going on in my life, stuff going on in his life, what he does, what I do. It was crazy. He was a good guy.
Yeah.
Shout out Gianni. He's a good guy.
Thanks for subscribing.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing. As a matter of fact, if y'all guys want to go subscribe to him, it's going to be in the description because he was a good guy.
Good deal.
So, at Gianni Martin. Great guy.
Yeah.
So, he's talking to me about the drone and stuff, and dang, I said it. It's okay. I muted out. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, though. So we was looking at these, and he like legit is comparing them with me. Like I pull up a video to look at the stuff on it,
Mm-hmm.
and we look at it, and we're like, yeah, it's pretty close, whatever. He then talks about like this whole Best Buy thing where it's $50 a year, and you can do to where you got a 60-day return policy. So if you got something that you bought, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, so I'm just not going to. But I'm going with that.
Well, you can take it back.
Yeah.
Without any
Yeah,
problems.
yeah, basically. So,
That
anyways,
was supposed to be a hush hush.
I don't know. We'll find out. But either way,
Wow.
it was pretty cool. He's a good dude. So I had my camera with me, and my camera, I don't know if you guys have noticed. I'm sure you have. But about every podcast video, our camera keeps unfocusing from us. So I'm hoping that this changed it.
Yeah.
Because if this changed it, dude, you're a rock star. I'm just saying. Helped us out a lot. So yeah, he was a good dude. He helped me with my camera. He helped me with these mics. Actually, I had already gotten them, but he told me like the specs on them and how you can set them up to do certain things. And he helped me with my camera. He helped me with an SD card that I couldn't figure out how to get correct. It's because I didn't buy the correct SD card, but that's all right. That's on me. It's whatever. We'll figure it out. It's fine. I just wanted to say that guy helped me out more than I could ever ask for.
Me and my wife are boycotting right now.
Yeah, it's fine. You can boycott all you want. I will go to that Best Buy and see that guy for any problem that I ever have again with camera stuff.
Yeah.
Good guy. So shout out to him.
It's crazy because, like, if you go to Best Buy in person, they're all pretty cool.
Yeah. You talk to him on the phone? Who's this?
Yeah. Yeah, because whenever we got to that Best Buy, even the manager there was like, I'd push for compensation. And it's like, you ain't got to tell me.
Yeah.
And like, I'm already on it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's get into everybody's favorite subject, which is going to be 3, 2, 1. Breaking news. So I know that we've talked about this before. Just wanted to bring it back to light for everybody in case you didn't know or in case you missed it the first time, because I know some people skip through the first part of our videos and some people don't. We have merch, guys.
Oh, okay.
What are y'all waiting for?
We got merch.
Merch is in the description. Make sure you guys go check it out. It's been real.printify.me. Check us out. Go buy a t-shirt. We got comfort color. We got sport tech shirts. We got water bottles. We got golf balls. We got phone cases. We got Bible covers. And we got stickers. Go get a sticker. Go get a shirt. Go get a water bottle.
Email us for drugs.
What?
I should have said that.
That was crazy. That was wild. Okay. Well, don't listen to him, but
email in the description.
Is that what you meant to say?
Email for drugs.
With that being said, if you have any ideas or thoughts on stuff that y'all would like changed or that you would like different, let us know in the comments or let us know on our Facebook post. Let us know anywhere you want to let us know. Just let us know because we're trying to make this for you guys and not for us. And yeah, I think it'll be good to put it out here a couple times and make sure that you guys go check it out. What?
You blew me away, dude.
Really?
Whenever you said it's been real.printify.me, that threw me for a loop because I didn't even know it. I didn't know. When you said that,
one time,
bro, whenever you said that, I almost went to back check.
Good.
You.
That's what everybody needs to do. You need to go to it'sbeenreal.printify.me, get your merch. Summer drop coming soon, which is sometime in the summer.
I thought we weren't going to say anything.
We weren't. I don't know what we're talking about. We're just talking about some crazy stuff. We're just trying to get you guys to buy some merch. Don't forget 10% goes to the, what is it, Jacob?
Anchor of Hope Ministries.
Tell us all about it, buddy.
I already did.
Tell us again.
Okay. It's a ministry for children in Honduras that is struggling. They need food. They need water. They need medical assistance. They need education. They are orphaned, forgotten about, just like terrible things has happened to these kids, and I don't like it, man. And I think it's a good idea to give them 10% of our earnings, and 90% of the earnings is going to the It's Been Real YouTube page.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, this is the time to join because I don't know. It's just the time to join.
There's stuff coming, buddy, that nobody knows about but us. And I am so excited to see how it plans out for us.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, it don't work out the way we think it does.
But we're working on it.
We are.
We're working on it in the background. We got a lot of stuff coming up for you guys. We hope that you have enjoyed what we have done so far, but we are going to try to broaden our horizon a little bit.
Yeah. I think one of the main things that I'm gonna say what we're thinking about.
Don't say it entirely. Give them a little hint, but don't drop it.
No, I'm dropping.
All right,
So
cool. Let's hear what you got to say, bud.
so we're looking
It's
at
okay. That's
doing.
why I edit.
Huh?
I said it's okay. That's why I edit.
You edit.
Yeah, yeah. So y'all will see none of this. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
So we're gonna be doing special guests. We got a few lined up. We're not gonna drop names on special guests, but we
Yeah.
are. But we're gonna do a different style. Instead of sitting in this room, we're gonna be in different environments. That's the goal.
That's the whole purpose behind us getting these mics. That's the whole purpose behind some other stuff that we have got sitting in the background that we're working on. We got a bunch of different ideas that we're working about. We have noticed that a lot of our videos here recently has felt more pressured than fun.
Yeah.
So that was originally why we took our 2 week break, is because we had a lot going on in our lives and we really did not feel like we was in the right mindset to continue doing the podcast for at the state of mind we was in.
Yeah.
So I think the 2 week break was a good break, but I think coming back and realizing the things that we do and the way that we could move forward
Hmm.
would be a whole lot better for us and a whole lot better for you guys. So
Yeah. Absolutely.
we got a lot of stuff coming. That's the whole reason we got this. Everything we're trying a couple of different things out. Trying a couple of different camera settings. So there's a lot of stuff that we're working on.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there's probably gonna be a few videos where you're like, this quality sucks. The audio sucks. The content might not be great, but we know. We watch the videos. We
Yeah,
know if it's not interesting, we're gonna be like, bro, that kind of sucked.
yeah, that's a
The
flop.
Yeah,
We've had a lot of flops.
yeah. A lot of our podcasts have been flops, and we're
Yeah,
like, why did we get so many views on this but not on this one?
yeah,
But you know what? It's okay, and that's why we're trying new things. That's why we're looking at getting special guests on. I'm really excited. Whoa, hey now, here we
words are
go.
hard. I know, buddy. Let's try again.
I really like the special guest that we are having on the podcast. I'm really excited about that one, and I
Yeah,
think the environment that we are going to take them in is going to be really cool too.
yeah. Now, don't get us wrong. There may be a couple of like interview style podcasts still,
Yeah,
but I think for the most part that we're going to try to make it feel like you're not sitting there being pressured to do something. Just make it fun, just hanging out with us, basically. Us
yeah,
hanging out with them hanging out with us, just having a good time and talking about life. Instead of feeling like you have to sit there and get tore down about your life or anything like that. That's not how we want to portray. That's not how we want to put off.
yeah,
So now there may be a few that we do like that just because that may be the best for that person. But depending on the person, depends on the state of where we're going to be. Now, I know that the interview or the special guest is going to be very hard because we have two mics and or two of these mics, and we would have to have another mic. So that was the whole reason behind this, is because if we do have the special guest on and we do it in here, we can use the podcast mics and then we can have them on one of these,
hmm,
and it was a lot cheaper. So
a lot
a
cheaper.
lot cheaper.
Yeah, I'm super excited. And if y'all have any video ideas, not just podcasts, just like going out into the world, whatever, it don't matter. Like, drop it in the comments. Email us. We always have our email at the in the description. So email us if you have an idea. I mean, I'm excited.
Me
I'm
too.
really excited. Do y'all here? I'll hint one of the guests. Do y'all know Pogan Law?
That was a good one.
You like that?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, yeah. He's coming on the podcast.
That is not,
Not even close, bro.
not even close. Don't let this man lie to you.
Yeah, I'm just
Anyways,
messing. But that
yeah,
was
we was just letting
we're
you guys
chilling
know.
out.
So that was
Breaking
breaking news.
news. So let me tell you something. So I discovered this website.
That's fake. It is so fake, bro.
No, it's not.
It is fake.
It's not fake.
Name one person that answered.
It's called White Pages, right?
It's fake.
You pay $5.99,
It's fake.
and you can get like celebrities' phone number, anybody's phone number.
It's fake.
We're gonna do one right here.
Okay. I bet you $100 they don't answer.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, who do you want?
Hogan Law.
Hogan Law, Logan Paul. Logan Paul. I gotta see if he's even in here.
He's
How old is
probably
he?
not. Wow. This is fun.
I gotta find the guy. It don't just pop up and say, here he is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh. How old is he?
Old enough. I don't even know. I don't really watch any of this stuff.
Look up how old he is.
Alexa.
Did you say Alexa?
Yeah.
Are you dumb? You got an iPhone.
I know. I was just playing.
Oh.
He's 30.
Okay. Where's he born?
Westlake, Ohio.
Oh, I knew that. But like, where's he at right now?
I don't know. It's a great question, bud.
Where's he at at the moment?
Yeah, that's a good one. Sure, bud. Dorado, Puerto Rico.
No, oh, that's right.
I'm glad you knew because I didn't. That's crazy. He's acting like he knows the guy.
Oh,
that's right. I remember that.
no, I do remember he moved there. I don't think I can. I can't go to Puerto Rico.
Huh? Ain't that crazy, y'all?
Sorry.
Huh? That's wild.
No, we gotta find somebody else.
No. Well, this is gonna get fun.
I just want to find one. All right, we'll just do Kevin Hart. Where does Kevin Hart live, and how old is he?
Well,
we're gonna see if it works. I don't know.
I don't.
Okay.
I think we've already tested that theory.
Nah.
He's 45.
Where does he live?
You asked too many questions.
I said, where does he live?
You can only do so much.
No, net worth and
Dang, okay.
I don't need to know. California, probably.
No, he lives in
the ATL.
Oh
my gosh.
Hold on. California, sure.
Are you lying?
No, Calabasas, California.
Calabasas. All right, we'll see if he's up. How old is he? 35?
42. 45.
45.
45.
Right here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Let me see.
What's crazy is that he's going to really try this, and it's not going to work. You know why? Because we have tested this theory about 9 different times before this. Look at this guy's smile. Look at this guy.
Pick up the phone, baby.
Please leave your message.
That was him.
Ain't that crazy?
That was him.
Ain't that crazy?
He sent me straight to voicemail.
It said, please leave your message after the tone. Huh. That's crazy.
Do you think these son of a guns are going to even answer? No.
Do you... We're just going to take that out. We're just going to completely cut that part. I got to remember to cut that part. We're going to cut that out. I'm going to put that in my notes. Cut out the part where Jacob just exposes me. That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
We're sorry. The number...
There's no way that just happened.
The person you have done.
Yeah, so anyways, guys, this don't work. So
Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. I'm in the zone, baby.
The party you have dialed does not answer. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yeah, that sounds about
right. Hey,
right.
Mr. Hart, how you doing? Hey, this is Jacob with the It's Been Real podcast, man. We just wanted to reach out to you and let you know that we are we're filming right now. So just wanted to give a little shout out to to the podcast if you would. Just give me a call back. I appreciate it. Thank you.
He's never gonna call you back.
That's Kevin Hart, man.
It's because it wasn't Kevin Hart.
It wasn't
It was not Kevin Hart.
Oh, so we might have just earned a subscriber.
Oh, we might have just gotten canceled.
It's fun though. I
It's
could
not
do
fun.
this.
It don't work. Moving on.
You can move on.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, I think we've about had enough time for today's podcast. We've been filming for about an hour, so I think it's about time.
I want
we
to try
wrap up.
one more.
This
I want to try one more.
When our views go down, this is why. I'm just letting you know.
I won't say that.
Oh, I'm saying it because it's true.
This is fun.
It's not fun.
Man, I'm enjoying it.
Hey, if you're enjoying this part of the podcast, put it in the comments, prank call, and let us know you do. Because you know why? If nobody does, nobody enjoyed it.
Pick up the phone, baby.
Hello?
Mr. Hart?
Hey, what's going on, man? Oh, yeah. I'm doing good. How are you?
I hung up on you.
Yeah, man, we would love to have you on the podcast.
I hung up on you.
Yeah, we're the
I literally hung up on him.
We're the It's Been Real podcast. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, we can set something up next week. What day are you looking at? Wednesday? Wednesday's gonna be tough, my man.
Can't do it.
We'll probably have to work something out for probably Saturday. You got any times available Saturday? Saturday night? Okay. Like next Saturday night? Oh, you said June 27th? Can we swing that?
I'll be out of town.
Yeah, we'll be out of town June 27th. We'll have to.
Dude,
you got
and
July
he's talking
12th?
about me being the one that's driving views down.
You got July 12th? July 12th?
12? No, I'm gone.
Oh, yeah, we can't do July 12th, man. I'm sorry about that. All right, man. Well,
Hey, tell him we can do it June 4th.
we can do June 4th. Oh, you're going to be out of town that week? Oh. Well, hey, we appreciate your time, Mr. Hart. We'll keep in touch, man. Yeah, I appreciate you. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye. So that was Kevin Hart.
Oh, hey guys, it's been real.
It's been real.
I'll see you. I'm done.